Okay, so we have discussed principal focus and the focal length of the convex lens.
Yes, sir.
Now we will discuss the. Hello, Martin. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, very good. So, Martin, we have all of you. I'm saying to all of you, we have just discussed this principal focus and the focal length of a convex mirror. And I have told you there are two, not a mirror, it's length. There are two types of lenses. Number one is convex lens and another is concave lens. Okay. So we have discussed about the convex lens. Now we will discuss the focus and the focal length of the concave lens. This topic is very easy. So just see this image, all of you. See this image. Uh, just take 5 seconds or 6 seconds. Okay. Uh, Here written as this picture. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, all of you. What is written here? Here written, this picture shows that the light diverges or spreads after passing through a concave lens. So I am just explaining this diagram. So what is happening here? Here somewhere, are you getting my cursor? Cursor of my mouse?
Yes,
All of
sir.
you? Okay, just okay, fine. So here, what is happening? Here a lens is there. Okay, here a concave lens is placed, and light is coming from this device, and you can just see that this light is getting diverged. This light is getting diverged. So that is why this concave lens is the diverging lens. Concave lens is the diverging lens. So I will discuss it. Don't worry. And I will explain you how all these things are happening. So suppose we have this concave lens. We have the concave lens right now. Just keep patience and concentrate. Okay. So what is this? This is the principal axis. This line is the principal axis. Okay, now it's fine. I have already discussed about the principal axis. What is optical center? I have already discussed. Okay, so this center point is the optical center of this concave lens, and this line is the principal axis, and this is the concave lens. Now we will define the focus and the focal length of the concave lens. So you can imagine that suppose the rays are coming like this, light rays are coming like this. Okay. parallel light rays are coming. These are the parallel light rays. These are coming in this direction. Okay, these are the parallel light rays, and these are coming in this direction. Okay. Hello, Arshia. Hello, Arshia.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
We were just discussing the focus and the focal length of the concave lens. Okay, so see here,
Yes, sir.
all of you, see here. This is the concave lens, and we already know what is the optical center. This is the principal axis, and what is happening here? Here the parallel rays are coming. Parallel rays are coming, and these parallel rays are passing from this concave lens, and now you will see what will happen. Okay, now you will see what will happen. Just wait and see. What will happen after the refraction, after passing from this lens, these rays will go like this. These rays will go like this. These rays will go like this. These are the parallel rays, and here the refraction takes place. Why the refraction is taking place? Why refraction takes place? Because initially these light rays were in a medium which is air, and here is some different medium. Here is a medium of length. So when the medium changes, refraction or the bending of the light takes place. But in case of this concave lens, the light rays will behave like this. This light ray suppose coming like this and entering the lens, and after the refraction this light ray will move like this, means move that like this, and this light ray will move like this. Accordingly, all the four light rays I have taken will move like this, means these light rays are diverging. Okay, diverging means these light rays are just spreading like this, going like this. Okay, and what I have done, I have just produced the path of these light rays in the backward direction. Produce the path of light rays in the backward direction. And this point where all the rays are just appearing to meet is known as the focus. This point is known as the focus. F means focus. This point is the focus. And what is the focal length? Focal length always is the distance between the optical center and the focus. So if this is the focus, we have, so this distance is the focal length, small f. So f, I will say, is focus, and small f is the focal length. Focal length. Okay. So just I am writing the definition part. So for the definition part, you will write like this: the principal focus of concave lens okay, is a point on its principal axis from which light rays light rays originally light rays which are originally parallel appear to meet at a point, or you can say appear to diverge appear to diverge after passing through, or you can say after refraction. So this is the definition of focus. Okay, so focus is a point from where it is appearing that the light rays are just diverging. It is only appearing, not this is not happening in actual. Okay, this is just appearing. And what is the focal length? What you will write about the focal length? So focal length is simply, for the focal length you will write, it is the distance between the optical center and the focus. Distance between optical center and focus. Very, very easy. Very, very easy. Okay. And write, there are a few more points I want to write here in the form of note. You can say that a concave lens diverges the parallel rays. We have seen that already. Second point, you can write a concave lens has a virtual focus. Can anyone tell me why the concave lens has virtual focus?
The second what?
I am saying, can anyone tell me why the concave lens has the virtual focus? A concave lens has virtual focus. Why not real focus it have? See this focus. Why this is not? Why this is a virtual focus? Anyone?
Because it doesn't meet.
Yeah, right. Martin, what would you say?
It's not meeting
No.
the right race. I'm not meeting the F.
And what about Hamna, inertia? But if you will not interact now, then learning will become very, very easy when you will interact with your teacher. We are here to learn something. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I am not giving the punishment to you. I'm just simply asking, if you know the answer, then it is good. If you don't know, then okay, just leave all these things. I am telling why this is a virtual focus, because you can see that focus is a point. This is point. This point is the focus, and this is the virtual focus because the light rays are not actually meeting at this point. Light rays are going in this direction after the reflection in actual, but these rays are just appearing to meet at this point. Okay, so that is why the focus of the concave lens is virtual. So right here, a concave lens or a virtual focus because light rays are just appear to meet at focus. Focus means F. F is known as the focus. Distance between the optical center. Optical center is represented by O and focus is represented by F. And this is a definition of principal focus. In the examination, if someone is asking what is principal focus, so you can write this definition, or if you will draw this diagram, then it will be better. You will get full marks, and this point is important. And those who were late, this is the diagram here. Okay, you can read this. What is it written? So in this picture shows that the light diverges. So here the light is diverges. Why? Because here somewhere here a convex lens is placed, and the parallel light is passing through this convex lens. And see what is happening. The light rays are diverging, and that I have showed here. I Okay. So this is principal axis, and O is the optical center. Okay, and all things I think you know. Okay, so skip this diagram. Don't make this diagram, and you are not able to make this. Just write from here. You can write the heading first, principal focus and the focal length of the concave lens. First write the heading, and after that start writing from here. This is just for your practical understanding. Means in actual life, yeah, in actual life, what is happening? That is why I have taken this image. Okay.
So can you show the heading?
Okay. Okay, I'm zooming it in. These points are very, very important point and very, very easy points also.
Done, sir.
All of you completed the heading. Sarah, Hamna, Arshia,
Yes, sir.
Abdullah. Okay, very good. Just now draw this diagram.
So done with that.
So those who have not completed, please just make this diagram. And if you will make this diagram in your exam, and believe me, you will get full marks. Means not full marks means if this question of 3 marks, you will get 3 marks. And this chapter, believe me, is very, very easy. And one thing more I want to tell you. If any of you, Sarah, Hamna, Abdullah, Martin, and Arshia, and Hamna, and all of you, if you have any doubt in this, then You can ask me. Okay.
So by the way, that human eye chapter is incoming.
Uh, this thing we will. I have told you that this thing we will discuss in the after the class. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. All of you completed?
Yes, sir.
Abdullah, have you completed? Hamna, Martin, Arshia. Arshia, have you completed this?
No, sir, I'm doing.
That is why I am asking again and again and again. Martin?
Completed, sir.
Okay, Martin, what about you?
Yeah, completed, sir.
Very good. Okay, just write this headings, just write these definitions.
So can you show the last line?
Okay, just I will show you. Just ask me others have completed or not. The last slide is this, no? This.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you are reading this here studying this science, and science is for understanding. Okay, how much you are understanding? You can get these definitions, these diagrams in books also. But the thing is that whether you are understanding those things or not. Suppose if I have moved forward to the next topic and someone has left, means someone has not written any. So you can just ask me, okay, all of you. I don't want that. Okay, all of you have written.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Should I move now?
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
I'm writing, sir.
Okay, just please write. When completed, you can tell me. Completed?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just now I am moving. Now there are certain rules when the light will pass through the concave or convex lens. Okay, there are certain rules according to which the light passes. Okay, so this is the heading: rules for obtaining the images by convex lens. Now, especially we are discussing the convex lens. Okay. Okay. Now, we already know what is convex lens. This type of lens is known as the convex lens. And optical center and principal axis, you have to make optical center and principal axis while you are drawing the lens for the formation of the image. So suppose, and this is the principal axis, and this center point O is the optical center, and this line is the principal axis. Okay, and this is a convex lens. And suppose a light ray is coming towards this lens like this, means this light ray is parallel to this principal axis. So what will happen in case of convex lens? Maybe you already know, this light ray will pass from a point called focus. Okay. So if a light ray is coming like this, it will go like this, and this is principal axis, and O is the optical center. This is rule number 1. Very simple. Whenever a light ray is parallel to the principal axis and it is passing from the convex lens, it will always pass from the focus of that convex. Rule number 2, we have only 3 rules. Suppose this is the principal axis and this is the optical center. If a light ray is passing from the optical center, see what will happen. This time I am taking a light ray of this color, blue color. Light ray is passing like this from the optical center. After reflection, it will follow the same path. Means this light ray will not deviate. It will pass straight. Okay. Rule number 3. This is the principal axis, this is the optical center, and suppose this time the light ray is and I have told you now that the lenses have 2 focus. Have I told you or not? Just okay, no problem. We will discuss it now. Okay. Just note this. This is separate note. Suppose this is the principal axis, and this point is the optical center. Okay, this point is the optical center, and for this lens, one focus of the lens is this. Okay, and one focus of the lens is this, and this focus is represented, I represent this focus with f, and this focus is represented by f dash. Okay, so the lens have two foci. I have already written, I think. Okay, so you can write foci means the plural of focus. I have already written this, I think. So here is the one focus, that is f dash. I am representing it as f dash. So suppose the light ray is passing like this from the light ray is passing like this, and after passing from this, from the focus, it is entering into the material of the lens, and it will go like this. And it will go like this means this ray will become parallel to the principal axis. Parallel to the principal axis. So these are the three rules for the convex lens. Very, very simple. Just all of you, please copy. And this is convex lens. So there are only three rules that you have to remember for the lens. When a light parallel to the principal axis passes from focus after refraction, and when a light passes from the optical center, it will go straight. There will be no bending, no refraction. And whenever the light ray is passing from the focus, and after passing from the focus, it is entering into the material of the lens, means after refraction, it will become parallel to the principal. This P axis means principal axis. Okay.
Done.
Okay, good, very good. All of you completed the first part.
Yeah, completed.
Hamna, Abdullah, and Arshia, have you also have completed this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just write these two parts also, because we will use these things in the image formation by the convex lens. Now we will see how the image will be formed with the help of convex lens. And these three things are very, very important. So completed all of you? Should I move now?
Yeah.
Hamna, Martin, Sarah, Abdullah, Arshia. Should I move now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next topic is this image formation by the convex mirror. So first write the heading. This is the heading, formation of image by convex lens. So now what we will do, we will take the object and we will see how the image of that object will be formed by the convex lens. Okay. So now see this diagram now. See this diagram. This is the convex lens already given here. This is the convex lens and we already know. Here, this point is the optical center. This point is the optical center. Okay. This is O. And this is the focus. Okay. This is the first focus. This is the second focus. First focus and this is second focus. And the distance between the optical center and this focus is f. Okay, small f means focal length. We have already discussed that. And if you will measure the distance between this f and 2f, this will also be the same. Means this distance will also be equal to f. Okay, and this thing is very, very important. This 2f. Got it? Means the distance from the optical center and f is this small f. The distance between this f and this 2f is this small f. And this distance is this f, and this distance is this f. And what we are going to do now, we have this object. We will take this object, we will place this object at different positions, and we will see how the image will form. So we have choices to place the object. First, I will place the object between this optical center and the focus and the second focus. Okay, or I will just simply say I am placing the object between this optical center and the focus. Okay, so first case. And one thing also you should know about the image formation. No need to write with a red color. Is there anyone who is not comfortable with red color?
No, sir.
No, sir.
I think there at that day there was some student. Okay, no problem. You are not, Sarah? You have a problem with red color?
Only on the black color. I couldn't see it. That's why.
Okay, no problem. Means your problem is with your eyes, or you don't like that color?
No, sir. Like on black color, I'm not able to see it. Like it's a little. I think it wasn't the red color. It was something else.
Now it's fine, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it's fine. Sarah, are you able to see this now clearly? Means this thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now there is one note point. The image will form at a point. This point is important, so I am giving it a star. The image will form at a point where at least two refracted rays actually meet or appear to meet. Actually meet or appear to meet. Appear to meet. Like in case of concave lens, the rays are just appearing to meet at focus point. Okay. So this point is important, I will say. So I am just placing the object here. Okay. Between optical center and focus. So this is the first case. Number one, I will say it. Now we have this lens. And this is the principal axis. This point is optical center. Okay. And I am not showing all these points. This F, I will only show this F and O. Okay. We already know that there will be two F also here. So suppose the object is placed here. Just the object is placed here. This is the object. This is the object. We represent object like this. Okay. Object is here. And this object is placed. This is the optical center, and suppose this is focus. This is the focus. And there are two focus, I have told you. One focus here and one focus here. So this object is placed in between optical center and focus. So if we want to draw the ray diagram, so what we will do? First ray from this object will be like this. This object, the first ray is like this, and this ray from this object is parallel to principal axis, so it will pass from the focus. It will pass from the focus. We have discussed this in the rules. Already discussed this in the rule. Whenever a ray which is parallel to the principal axis passes from the focus. Passes from the focus. So this ray will pass from the focus. Okay, and this is F dash, I have told you, and this is F. Okay. Now second ray from this will be like that. Will be like that. It is passing from the optical center, and we already know if a ray is passing from the optical center, it will not bend. Okay, just listen again. We have this object O. O is the object, not O. Suppose we have this object name as AB. AB is the object, and we want to draw the image of this object. So what we will do? We will take first ray from this object I have already told you object is a source of light. Okay. In the reflection, you have studied that object is the source of light. So one light ray is coming from this object which is parallel to principal axis, and after refraction it will pass from the focus. Another ray from this object will be like that, it will pass from the optical center. Okay, and for the image formation we required only, there is a requirement of only two rays. For the two rays, either two rays will meet in actual or just appear to meet. So what we will do now, and in actual these rays will not meet. Okay, you can see, you can just observe that these rays are diverging. So in actual they will not meet. So what we will do, what we will do, these rays are will meet somewhere here. These rays will meet somewhere here. Not actually, but I am changing something here. These dotted rays means I have just extended the path of this ray in the backward direction. I have just extended the path of this ray in the backward direction, and in backward direction these rays are just appearing to meet, and we have got our image. We have got our image. So this is our image we have got. This is the image we have got, okay, of the object AB. This is the image, and this is, suppose this is A dash and this is B dash. So this is image. So AB was the object. AB was the object, and A dash B dash was the image of that object. Image of that object. Okay. So in this way you will draw the ray diagram. So now we will conclude from this. We will just try to figure out what type of image is this, okay, and what is the size, nature, and all that. So talking about the image, you can write for image. Number one, nature of image. What will be the nature of image? Is this a virtual image or a real image? Sarah?
Yes, sir.
Is AB image is a virtual or real? Because these rays are not actually meeting; these are just appearing to meet.
They are real image.
No. Why? How you can say this is a real? This is a virtual image because these rays after refraction are not meeting actually at a point. Okay, these rays are just going in this direction in actual, but we have produced these rays. Okay, we have produced these rays here. This is the not the actual thing. I have done this for the image formation only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So nature of the image will be virtual. And Martin, will this be erect or inverted? This AB image will be erect or inverted?
It will be erect.
Yeah, it will be erect. Why this is erect? Because see, the direction of the object is in this direction from A to B, and the direction of the object here is from A to B. So this is this. So you can write virtual and erect. Okay. and talking about the size of the image. So who will tell? Arshia, size of the image will be larger than the object or the smaller than the object? Arshia? You can see here, this is your object, this is your image. Which is larger? Okay, Hamna, you tell.
Sir, image.
Okay, image will be larger, na?
Yes.
You can see here, this is the image. AB is the image, is larger. This is the object. Okay, yes, you can see the size of the image. Size means you can say larger than object. Number third, position. The position of the image. This is the image, and if you will uh, conclude about the position of the image, so you can say the position of the image will be behind the object. Okay, the image is forming behind the object. Okay, so this is all about the image formation when we place the object between optical center and focus. Okay, this f dash is focus, this is focus, and this is also focus. You can name it, it is second focus or first focus. Okay, all of you just copy this, and if you guys, anyone of you have doubt, then please ask me. Okay, just please copy all these things. Martin, all things are clear or not?
Yeah, it's clear, sir.
Abdullah, just note it down.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir.